Hello and welcome back to Florida Man Friday, where we use real stories from the state of Florida to teach you phrasal verbs in context. After a long night of drinking, a man came up with a plan to make some money. He was going to rob the local Waffle House. The only problem is that he was drunk and he didn't have a gun, but he decided to do it anyway. He burst into the Waffle House at about 2 in the morning with his small dog in his arm like this, made his fingers into a gun just like this, and demanded that the cashiers give him all the money in the register. Now, the cashiers didn't give in to his ridiculous demands, so he got frustrated, grabbed some napkins, and hit the road, leaving everyone inside trying to figure out what had just happened. Later that night, the police found him in his home, and he came clean and confessed to what he had done. He was charged with unarmed robbery and assault, but thankfully his small dog was not charged with anything. To do something anyway means to do something in spite of challenges, consequences, or the possibility of failure. For example, it was raining really hard, but they decided to go hiking anyway. Everyone told him not to open a video store in 2023, but he decided to open it anyway. Life gets a lot more interesting when you decide to do it anyway, except for robbing a Waffle House with a finger gun. Don't do that. But most things do it anyway. To come up with means to think of an idea or solution. For example, musicians spend a lot of time trying to come up with ideas for new songs. During the brainstorming session, they came up with many ideas for innovative new products. Companies are always trying to come up with new ways to sell us products we don't need. To give in is to surrender or submit to something, especially after a struggle. For example, after 100 days on strike, the company finally gave in to the workers' demands of higher pay. He was trying to avoid eating candy, but last night he gave in and ate an entire chocolate bar. The husband gave in and agreed with his wife after arguing for 2 hours. Figure out means to understand or find a solution for something. Pronunciation in English can be difficult to figure out. There are many different philosophers and religions trying to figure out the meaning of life. The accountant was struggling to figure out where the missing money went. He wanted to watch TV, but he couldn't figure out how to use the remote. To come clean is to confess to or admit something. After 2 days of interrogation from the police, the suspect finally came clean about the robbery. I know my dog ate my leftover cookies, but he won't come clean. The politician came clean about accepting the bribe. To hit the road means to begin a journey or leave somewhere. For example, after the bar closed at 2 a.m., everyone hit the road. They decided to hit the road early in the morning to avoid traffic. So have you ever seen anything like this while you were out late at night eating? If so, tell us below in the comments and subscribe for more videos like this.